We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. In now for Washington, Adam Eaton. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He drove in the other of the two runs in that game yesterday. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. On the move is Eaton. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Matt Adams now. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's a .333 hitter. He's set, and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Eaton at second with two down. Hit on the ground to short. Gurriel right there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Soto is camped under this one. Two gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. Past battles with Scherzer. 7 hits in 14 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Soto going back, and it's gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Started that swing a bit too early. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Michael Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. One out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, David Peralta. Past battles with Scherzer, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Peralta's on the move. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now to the plate, Ramon Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 13.
He's set. Here it comes. Just missed with a breaking ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
In there, and it's even at one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Adams is there, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Shelby Miller.
Edgar Shelby Miller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Stepping up now, Billy Hamilton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. Cabrera stands at second with 2 gone. And 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Marte has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Adam Eaton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Changeup in for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So striding in, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, no balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So coming to the plate, Matt Adams. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Lamb hits a little over the 270 mark. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Standing in, Michael Taylor as we begin the top of the 4th.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. The next 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, David Peralta. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollard. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ramon Cabrera. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 3 runs, just 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in once again, Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Shelby Miller. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And now he'll lunge forward to grab this ball in the air. And Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Murphy to his right. He has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets, but since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
Hamilton is there. One pitch, one out. First offering on its way. Changeup in for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Pollock. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bounce to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And that's in there. Base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Ramon Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramon Cabrera.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Soto going back on it. Gone! Red Holland, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56.
Gurriel will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Number 13.
Set and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate, Shelby Miller. He was a double play victim last time around. Marwin Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Holland rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Tony Zitch is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This is pulled into right. Pollard is there to put it away for route number 1. Mark Reynolds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Pollard has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Smoke toward third. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are two gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0-for-3. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. Wieters gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading off for Washington.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. The D-backs are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Daniel Murphy. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Eaton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Full count now, 3-2. Shoots this one over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line down the left field line. But this rolled slowly to first. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40.
Digging in, David Peralta. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
The runner in scoring position with none out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ramon Cabrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The runner's breaking for home, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Now in the box, Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, played on the backhand. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The pitcher, number 16.
Ryan Goins will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Comes into this one at 271. 1 home run and 5 driven in. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So digging in now, Michael Taylor will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, one man out. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. 2 gone. Wilmer Depot will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 1. Wilmer
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Last strike now for the Nats. And the changeup is way low that time. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Struck him out. The Diamondbacks finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victory.